I had a patient who had really bad MS, and he was an Olympic athlete, won a bronze medal in the Olympics in skiing, and with MS, they told him no more exercise. And he said, well, no, this is for real. I mean, this is, and he's kind of famous because he finally said, I don't care if I'm going to die, I'm doing exercise. So he starts exercising, got better and better and better. His name is Jimmy Huga. Right. So, and I call him brothers because his other brother was a guy named Billy Kidd. Billy Kidd won the silver medal. Huga won the bronze medal. Huga went on to get MS, and Billy Kidd has this wonderful career up in Steamboat Springs. Anyway, and now, the coach just died. He died of um, dementia. He probably died of, I mean, he was 85, you know. He did well. He, he had a fall about a month and a half before he died. Um, Probably had a subdural, but when they did the CT scan, they found just a tiny bit, but they did the CT scan within like, a half an hour of him falling down, right, 2 blocks from the hospital. So when you get the CT scan too early, there's not enough time for the blood to leak in there. And then, you know, 2 days later, he couldn't even answer any questions about anything, couldn't even stand up. This is a guy who was walking around, this is in Vail, Colorado, he tripped on the cobblestones. So anyway, so then he goes to rehab hospital, did really well, came home, was dancing with his wife and went to sleep and didn't wake up. So he wasn't really a coach, he was really a doc for the team. Anyway, we're just going to blow through the next couple of pictures. That's Jimmy Huga, and that's him in the '64 Olympics. Next picture, and that's Billy Kidd and Jimmy Huga. Fed, years later. It's kind of a touching thing. Huga had such bad MS. One day he said to me, "Hey, Doc, I got about 5 days to go. I can't swallow. I have pneumonia. We're not treating them." So I did kind of a tricky brain stimulation, like TDCS. Have you heard of that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, it's just DC current. You put the DC current on the scalp. It actually runs through the brain, and you can pick up. Um, well, he improved immediately. He was able to swallow, and he didn't die. And they took him off hospice like a couple of weeks later. All right, but when you do the EEG, you can see very, very large changes, like 65% improvement in the P300 immediately after doing the brain stimulation. Anyway, still dying, but not from that.